Yeah, hello, good morning, everyone. Yeah, today we are going to learn a little bit about adjectives in Bahasa Indonesia. So I have written here 50 adjectives that we usually use in our daily conversation in Bahasa Indonesia or Indonesian language. And and this topic also in this study also I uh, write the phonetic symbols that we can try to pronounce well as in Bahasa Indonesia. So let's start. The title is Learning Bahasa Indonesia. Uh, the specific topic is kata sifat or in English adjective. So the first one is senang. Okay, repeat after me. Senang in English happy or glad. Yeah. Okay, senang. Okay, I made two examples here in Bahasa Indonesia and the translation into English. Saya sangat senang berkenalan dengan Anda. I am so glad to know you. Ya, saya sangat senang berkenalan dengan Anda. I'm so glad to know you. Senang, senang means happy or glad. Okay, let's go to the next page. Sedih, sedih in English sad. Okay, sedih. Okay, uh, the example in a sentence, dia sangat sedih mendengar kabar buruk itu. Dia, it can be she or he. She was so sad to hear about the bad news. Ya, sedih means sad. Dia sangat sedih mendengar kabar buruk itu. Means in English, she was so sad to hear about the bad news. Okay, next page. Ramai, ramai. In English, crowd. Ya, in sentences. Pasar itu sangat ramai pengunjung. Pasar itu sangat ramai pengunjung. In English, the market is very crowded, okay, or is very crowd of buyers. Okay, yeah. So, uh, in English, ramai is crowd. Okay, yeah. So we go on to the next page. Sepi, sepi, sepi in English quiet. Ya. The example, ruangan itu sangat sepi. Ruangan itu sangat sepi. In English, the room is very quiet. Okay, next page. Keras, keras in English hard. Okay, I make two examples here. Kayu itu sangat keras. The wood is very hard. Keras, hard. Kayu itu sangat keras. The wood is very hard. Next, lembut. Ya, lembut. Ya, lembut in English soft. Okay, let's see the examples. Roti ini sangat lembut. This bread is so soft. Ya, roti ini sangat lembut. This bread, this bread is so soft. Next, tua. Tua in English old. Look at the examples. Gedung itu sudah sangat tua untuk ditempati. Gedung itu sudah sangat tua untuk ditempati. We translate into English. The building has been too old to occupy. The building has been too old to occupy. Yeah. Okay, next. Muda. Muda. In English, young. Okay, look at the examples. Dia masih terlalu muda untuk mengerjakan hal itu. Dia masih terlalu muda untuk mengerjakan hal itu. Remember, dia in bahasa Indonesia we can translate into English she or he. Depends to the uh, is she a girl or is he a man? Yeah, dia we can translate into she or he. Next, baru, baru in English new, baru in English new. Look at the examples. Mobil ini masih baru. Mobil ini masih baru. This car is still new. This car is still new. Next, lama. Lama in English old. Ya. Look at the examples. Ini sepatu lama saya. Ini sepatu lama saya. We translate into English, this is my old shoes. This is my old shoes. Next page. Cepat. Cepat in English fast or quick. Fast or quick. Cepat. Look at the examples. Rani berlari sangat cepat. Rani berlari sangat cepat. In English, Rani runs. Runs so fast. Rani runs so fast. Rani runs so fast. Cepat, fast. Next, lambat. Lambat. Look at the phonetic symbols here. Lambat. Ah, ya. Ah, lambat. Look at the examples. Budi berjalan sangat lambat. Budi walks very slowly. Ya. Budi berjalan sangat lambat. Budi walks very slowly. Next, murah. Murah. In English, cheap. Cheap. Okay. We go on to the examples. The examples. Pakaian ini sangat murah. Pakaian ini sangat murah. This cloth is very cheap. This cloth is very cheap. Next, mahal. Mahal in English expensive. Mahal in English expensive. Look at the examples. Novel itu harganya sangat mahal. Novel itu harganya sangat mahal. We translate into English, the novel costs so expensive. Next, marah. Marah in English, angry. Angry. Okay, go on to the examples. Saya harus pulang sekarang, nanti ibuku marah. Saya harus pulang sekarang, nanti ibuku marah. Okay, we translate into English. I have to go now, otherwise my mom will get angry with me. I have to go now, otherwise my mom will get angry with me. Okay. The next adjective is sabar. Sabar. Sabar in English, patient. Patient. Okay, look at the examples. Rosa adalah seorang gadis yang sabar. Rosa adalah seorang gadis yang sabar. Okay, in English, Rosa is patient girl. Rosa is patient girl. Next, adjective berhasil. There are 3 syllables here. Berhasil. Berhasil. In English, successful. Okay, look at the examples. Dia berhasil menyelesaikan teka-teki itu. Dia berhasil menyelesaikan teka-teki itu. He was successful to complete the puzzle. He was successful to complete the puzzle. Next is gagal. Gagal. Okay. Gagal in English, failed. Okay. We go on to the examples of using this adjective. Jika kamu gagal kali ini, coba lagi di lain waktu. Jika kamu gagal kali ini, coba lagi di lain waktu. Okay, in English, if you are failed today, you just retry it later. If you are failed today, just try it later. Next is bersih. Bersih in English, clean. Bersih, clean. Look at the examples. Lantai kantor ini sangat bersih. This office floor is so clean. This office floor is so clean. Next is kotor. Kotor. Kotor in English, dirty. Dirty. Ya. Okay. We go on to the examples. Jika tanganmu kotor, cuci dulu di wastafel itu. Okay, we borrow the word from English, washtafel. So we neutralize into wastafel. Jika tanganmu kotor, cuci dulu di wastafel itu. If your hands are dirty, clean them first on the wash table. Sorry, I should use grammar here. Wash, yeah, wash machine, yeah. Okay, if your hands are dirty, clean them first on the wash machine. The next is bingung. Bingung, yeah. There are two here, and ended by ngung, yeah. Bingung, confused. In English, confused. Okay, saya masih bingung cara mengerjakannya. I'm still confused how to do it. Remember, if you see sometimes nya, sometimes it can be translated into her or him if she or he is a human being, but if it is a thing, just translate into English it. Yeah, okay. I'm still confused how to do it. Okay, it is the translation from nya. Next, rajin. Rajin in English, diligent. Diligent. Okay. Let's go to the examples. Nina sangat rajin membaca buku. Rina sangat rajin membaca buku. Rina is diligent to read books. Rina is diligent to read books. Ya, okay. Let's go to next adjective, malas. Malas in English, lazy. Lazy. Look at the examples. Pria itu sangat malas. Pria itu sangat malas. The man is very lazy. Alright. Go on to the next page. Ramah. Ramah in English, friendly. Friendly. Okay, we go on to the examples. Gadis itu sangat ramah. Gadis itu sangat ramah. The girl is very friendly. The girl is very friendly. Next is kejam. Kejam. Why do I make here ja? Because in English there is no j as in bahasa, so I try to replace j into ja, so it's similar. Yeah, even though it's unique if Indonesian people use they j becomes ja, but that's okay. Kejam, kejam, ya. Oke, kejam, cruel or vicious. Oke, pria itu adalah seorang yang kejam. Pria itu adalah seorang yang kejam. The man is a vicious person. The man is a cruel person. Next, lapar. Lapar, I translate into English hungry. Hungry. Oke, apakah kamu lapar? Apakah kamu lapar? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Next, kenyang. Kenyang in English full. 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 Perut saya masih kenyang. Perut saya masih kenyang. In English, my belly is still full. My belly is still full. So kenyang is translated into full. Next is berani. Berani. Berani in English brave. Brave. Oke, dia adalah seorang yang berani. Sorry, this is not ended by interrogative mark. Dia adalah seorang yang berani. Dia adalah seorang yang berani. He is a brave man. He is a brave man. Oke, next. Ya, takut. Takut in English afraid. Afraid. Sarah takut terhadap anjing. Sorry, I forgot to delete this question mark. Sarah takut terhadap anjing. Sarah is afraid of dog. Sarah is afraid of a dog. Next, again and again. Pendek. Pendek. Pendek in English, short. Short. Okay, look at these examples. Farhan lebih pendek daripada ayahnya. Okay, this is a comparison degree, comparative. Farhan lebih pendek daripada ayahnya. Farhan is shorter than his father. Farhan is shorter than his father. Next is panjang. Okay, let me remind you, in bahasa or in English there is no j sound, but I replace j from bahasa Indonesia into the similar, a little bit similar to into English, j, j. So this is panjang, panjang. Actually in bahasa Indonesia panjang, jang, j, but in English j, panjang. Oke, tangga itu sangat panjang. Oke, the letter is very long. The letter is very long. So panjang means long. Tinggi. Tinggi in English tall. Tall. Perempuan itu sangat tinggi. The woman is very tall. Perempuan itu sangat tinggi. The woman is very tall. Next, kering. Kering. Kering in English dry. Yes, in English dry. Okay, let's go on to the examples. Sekarang musim kering. It is a dry season. It is a dry season. Sekarang musim kering. Next, basah. Basah in English wet. Ya, wet. Oke, basah in English wet. Lantai ini masih basah. Lantai ini masih basah. This floor is still wet. This floor is still wet. Next page. Pintar. Pintar. Okay, in English, this is a plosive sound, but in bahasa Indonesia there is no plosive sound, so it's we pronounce this as regular sound. Pintar, not pintar as a pie. No, this is pintar. Pintar in English clever, clever. Anak laki-laki itu sangat pintar. Anak laki-laki itu sangat pintar. The boy is very clever. The boy is very clever. Next, bodoh. Bodoh. In English, stupid or foolish. Stupid or foolish. Laki-laki itu sangat bodoh. Laki-laki itu sangat bodoh. We translate into English, the man is very stupid. The man is very foolish. Next is cerdas. Cerdas. Cerdas in English smart. Smart. Cobalah berpikir cerdas. Cobalah berpikir cerdas. Try to think smart. Try to think smart. Next. Okay, there are two adjectives here, bosan, bored, and membosankan, boring. Yeah. So we usually differ bored and boring. Yeah. Okay. Bosan. Saya bosan tinggal di rumah. I'm bored of staying at home. Saya bosan tinggal di rumah. I'm bored of staying at home. Next, yeah, it's the same. We usually differ the adjective ended by ed and ing. Ya, menarik, interesting. Menarik, interesting. But tertarik, interested. Okay, menarik. Menarik means interesting. Okay, look at the examples. Sorry, this. Ya, film itu sangat menarik. Film itu sangat menarik. The movie is very interesting. The movie is very interesting. Ya, ya, oke. The movie is very interesting. Film itu sangat menarik. Menarik means interesting. Next is khawatir. Remember in bahasa Indonesia, even though there is K here, letter K, but it is not pronounced. So we pronounce khawatir. So this is silent K. Okay, khawatir means worried. Ya, worried. Oke, ibunya sangat khawatir jika sesuatu yang buruk terjadi padanya. Ibunya sangat khawatir jika sesuatu yang buruk terjadi padanya. Her mom is very worried of if something bad happens to her. Alright, next. Yeah, kaget. Yeah. Remember, here is not, this is not plosive sound. This is not aspirated. So kaget, yeah, we don't say kaget as in English, no, kaget, yeah, kaget. So I make the symbol like this, yeah, means that this is not aspirated. The t sound is not aspirated, kaget, kaget. Yeah. Okay, kaget in English shocked. Okay. Pria Malang itu kaget mendengar berita buruk itu. The poor man was shocked to hear about the bad news. Pria Malang itu kaget mendengar berita buruk itu. The poor man was shocked to hear about the bad news. Next is gelisah. 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 In English, restless. Oke. Okay. Ibu itu sangat gelisah karena putrinya sedang sakit. Ibu itu sangat gelisah karena putrinya sedang sakit. Okay, in English, the woman is in restless because her daughter is in illnesses. The woman is in restless because her daughter is in illnesses. Next, Malang. Malang in English poor. Malang in English poor. Pria itu sangat malang. He is a poor man. He is a poor man. Okay. Next, kaya. Kaya. Iya, iya. Kaya. In English, rich. Pria itu sangat kaya. The man is very rich. Pria itu sangat kaya. The man is very rich. Next, cerah. Cerah in English bright or shiny. Bright or shiny. Hari ini sangat cerah. Today is very shiny. Hari ini sangat cerah. Today is very shiny. Next is gelap. Gelap in English dark. Dark. Gelap. Oke. Hari ini sudah gelap. It has been dark. It has been dark. Hari ini sudah gelap. It has been dark. Sempit. Sempit in English narrow. Yeah, sempit or dangkal is the same. So we translate sempit or dangkal into English narrow. Jalan ini sangat sempit. This road is so narrow. Or this road is very narrow. So, jalan ini sangat sempit. Next is dalam. Dalam means deep. Deep. Dalam. Kolam ini sangat dalam. Kolam ini sangat dalam. This pool is very deep. This pool is so deep. This pool is very or so deep. Ya, dalam, deep. Oke, besar. Besar. Besar in English big. Big. Tubuh pria itu sangat besar. Tubuh pria itu sangat besar. The man's body is big. The man body is so big. Yeah. Okay. So the next is small. Kecil. Kecil. Kecil in English small. Kecil, small. Kamar ini sangat kecil. Kamar ini sangat kecil. This room is very small. Is very small. This room is very small. Alright. Jadi kecil means small. Kecil. Nah, yeah. Okay. The 40 adjectives that I told you just now that I have explained before, uh, they are commonly used by Indonesian people in our daily conversation, our daily activity, while we are having conversation about our daily lives. I do hope these words, these adjectives, will make your in bahasa Indonesia be better, and you can improve your pronunciation also. I thank you so much for your attention. I'm Gunawan Tamusari. Good morning. Oh, God bless you.